welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Meg, welcome, and if you're returning, then welcome back. So you may have noticed that I'm in a different setting. You might recognise it because I have filmed some videos here before, but I am at home for a week. Home is Dorset, by the way. This is where I grew up. This is the house that I lived in my whole life until I was 21 when I moved out. It's just my mum that lives here now, and I come home to visit every so often, but I'm back for a week, and I don't think I've mentioned this on YouTube because I think I kind of tried to just keep it like private, but basically my family dog passed away in August. She was 12 and a half, and it was a really devastating time for me and my mum, and actually just everyone that loved her, really. It wasn't sudden. I mean, it was sudden, but it wasn't unexpected because we knew she was old. We knew it was going to happen at some point this year. And it was kind of just like, it's been really difficult seeing her deteriorate, really. So yeah, unfortunately she did have arthritis and dementia, which was manageable. She was on tablets for it, but unfortunately one day she just developed a womb infection, and it was too dangerous to, you know, operate or do anything about it, really, because she was so old. It was kind of like her body saying, right, it's time to go. And I can sit here and talk about it now without getting upset, but it was a devastating time, and I still cry about it now, and my mum is obviously still very sad. I know that I didn't live with her, but I did live with her for like the first 7 years of her life, I think. Yeah, I was 14 when we got her, so I did live here for the first 7 years, and even when I went to uni I still used to come home a lot, like for summer holidays and stuff. So I always still refer to her as my dog, even though I didn't live here. Obviously mine and my mum's dog, not just my dog. Pretty much since lockdown started, really. Obviously you couldn't leave the house anyway, but that was when she kind of stopped being able to get into cars, and because my mum used to take her to like really nice places for nice long walks, but her arthritis stopped her from being able to get in and out of the car, so my mum could only really walk her around the area where we live. But even that, she couldn't walk very far, so it wasn't, her quality of life wasn't the same as what it was years ago. And she was still happy, like she was still always happy to see you, and she was still, you know, she was still our dog, but it was hard because you could see that she was struggling. I don't think anything really prepares you for losing a dog, to be honest, but it's been hard. However, I don't want this to be a sad video. I'm just gonna explain the reason why I'm talking about this, basically. So last year, obviously I was blessed with being furloughed for most of it. Not even last year, actually, this year as well. Last year and this year. But because of that, one positive that came out of it was the fact that I was able to come home and visit my mum frequently. And I was coming home for like weeks at a time, like 3-4 weeks at a time. And then I would go home to where I actually live for a few weeks, and then I would come back. Because I wanted to spend time with my mum, because I knew she was struggling, but also to spend time with my dog because I didn't know how much time she had left. And also just because when have I ever got that much time off to come and be at home? Like, I live an hour and a half away from home, and in a normal general life where COVID doesn't exist, I wouldn't have that much time off to go and spend weeks on end at home with my mum. So it was kind of like I have to make the most of this, because it's, you know, once furlough ends and COVID's not a thing anymore, or not a bad thing anymore, should I say, I'm not going to ever have this much time off again. So yeah, I made the most of coming home, and that was one good thing that came out of furlough. The reason I was bringing up about my dog is because obviously all that time that I spent at home, we couldn't actually go and do anything together because we couldn't leave the dog on her own, and we couldn't take her with us because she couldn't get in a car. So I could go out and do stuff without her, as in without my mum, and my mum could go out and do stuff without me, but we couldn't do anything together. Which was, I mean, it gets a bit boring, doesn't it, just sitting in every day. Not that I mind, I'm a home girl, I like being at home, but, you know, it's just nice because this is the first week that I've been home since Nalia died where we can actually go out and do stuff together. So I thought I would vlog it because I've not really ever done like a vlog at home. I've never really shown YouTube like this side of my life. If anybody's lost a dog, by the way, comment down below or message me, because I know that it's a really hard thing to go through, and I feel like people that don't have dogs don't understand it, but it's horrendous. Like, you feel like you've lost a limb. As much as we are devastated that she's not here, it's nice that we can go out and do stuff. I'm gonna do a room tour actually. I'm gonna show you this bedroom. I'm just going to warn you now, like there is a bit of stuff everywhere in here because obviously I just came home yesterday. But this is my bed, and that's my planner, my hairdryer and my ring light, which I just sat and filmed my video in. And these are some orange roses that my mum got me for me coming home. They're orange because that was what colour Nalia was. I'll show you her actually. I've got a few pictures of her in here. This is the first one. Can you see that? There you go. She's a Rhodesian Ridgeback, by the way. I don't know like if you know what that is. A lot of people don't. And that's her as well. Bless her. Do miss her. But anyway, this is my bed, and it's the comfiest bed ever. Like, honestly, I wish all beds were this comfortable. I've got my little boxy setup up there. That is a picture of my brother and my nephew. And I've just got a candle and some cute little animal ornaments up there. This is my bedside table, which as you can see is a dumping ground. I've currently got a wax melt on, and it's this one. It's from a brand called Ohana, which is my friend's wax melt brand. They're called Ohana Dorset, if you want to check them out on Instagram. Not an ad, by the way. And I've got my vanilla pumpkin body butter there, which smells like an absolute dream. And then I've just got my lamp and some more wax melts and my jewellery, to be honest. And then this is like my... Hello. This is like my setup where I do my makeup. That's my makeup bag down there. And this is my mirror that I use. And then up here I've got this cute little shelf which has got my 2 bunnies on it from when I was little. And some fake flowers. And also a picture of me and my best friend Shannon up there. This is the back of my door, which is where I like to hang absolutely everything I own. I've got my Oodie, 2 dressing gowns, a hoodie and a scarf, because 1 dressing gown isn't enough. And then over here I've just got this cupboard. So basically this used to be like my wardrobe, but now it's just a cupboard full of all of my old stuff. Did anyone else used to play this as a kid? I used to love this. So yeah, that's my bedroom. There's not much to it, but I love it. I love the colour that it is. I love the bed. I love the carpet. I literally love the way it's decorated. Darcy. This is Darcy. This is my mum's friend's little dog. Is that nice, Darcy? So we're having a Chinese. We've got Singapore noodles. That's what it's called, isn't it? Mushroom rice, seaweed. Oh, we've got chips and prawn crackers there as well. What is that?
Vegetables in chilli.
Vegetables in chilli. We've got another Singapore noodles and a Singapore rice. So, you know, we've got enough food to feed the 4,000.
And we have some lovely wine.
Yes, and we have some lovely wine. Hello. So today is Friday. I got here on Wednesday afternoon. We didn't really do a lot, to be honest. We just had dinner and watched Clickbait. We started watching Clickbait on Netflix, which is really good. We haven't finished it yet, but I would recommend it to anybody that likes a good Netflix thriller. And then yesterday we just had my mum's friend over for dinner, so we got a Chinese, which you would have seen the footage of. We got a lot of food, and then we just had some drinks. And today me and my mum are going out for lunch in Wimborne, which is like the town where I'm from, kind of. I'm from like a smaller town that's near Wimborne, but I always say Wimborne because no one's ever heard of the town that I live in. So we're going to Wimborne, which is only about a 10-minute drive, to a restaurant called Topogigio. It's an Italian restaurant. It's really nice, cute little small restaurant, but they do like a lunchtime deal where I think you can get like 2 mains. I can't remember what the deal is, but it's something like 2 small mains for like £10 or something like that. I could be completely wrong, but that's what we're doing today. So yeah, I'm just about to head off now. I'll obviously take you along with me. I'll get some footage. And I'm a bit hungry now, so actually I might go and see if Mum's ready.
green.
Green.
Luigi. Luigi.
Yeah.
You like playing that?
Yeah, I play it every time.
Yeah.
Do you win?
No.
No. Hello. Oh my god, this lighting is atrocious. Sorry about the crap lighting. It's Saturday night. I'm in my pyjamas at 6 o'clock because I'm a party animal. I've just had a delivery, which I'm quite excited about. So I had an e-voucher that I actually won in a giveaway on Instagram. And I still had some money left on it. And I saw this hoodie that I really wanted. So I'm going to show you it because it's so cool. So this is it. It's like a chocolate brown colour. And it's got, I'm guessing, the name of an American high school on it. And it's like a basketball American style hoodie. And I mean, I love a hoodie, but I really liked this chocolate brown one. Actually, it looks a bit lighter on camera. It's a really nice, like, dark chocolate in real life. And I just really love, like, the American high school slogans as well, and like the varsity vibes. So yeah, I thought that was really cute. Not many plans for tonight really. We're gonna find a new series to watch on Netflix because we finished Clickbait. We finished it last night. I'm not going to give anyone any spoilers, but just want to ask people, anyone that's watched it, did you think the ending not made sense, but like basically it makes you think it's going one way and it turns out the complete, like, something you would never have expected. And I feel like they should have kept it as how we thought it was going, because I just think that made more sense. But it is a very good series, though. It's still a good series, but I was just a bit like, they should have kept it how we thought it was going to go. I don't have any makeup on, by the way, which is why I look like a tomato right now. And I'm in really bad lighting. But yeah, we're probably not even going to have dinner, to be honest, because we had lunch quite late. But we've got some cornettos in the freezer, so I might go and have one of those and find a new series to watch on Netflix. But yeah, that's our Saturday night. Tomorrow we're going for a carvery at Mel's house, which is my mum's friend that was over the other night when we had a Chinese. And then Monday we're going to Monkey World. Tuesday we're going to Primark, which I can't wait for. And then Wednesday we're going to a place called Sculptures by the Lake, which is in Dorset, and Mel's coming with us for that one as well. So we've got quite a lot planned. I don't think we've ever done this much when I've come home, to be honest. But yeah, I probably won't vlog anything tonight because we're not really doing anything, but I'll catch you in the morning. It is Monday morning. Excuse my bare face. We are off to Monkey World shortly. Mum's just downstairs packing a picnic for us to take. I'm not wearing makeup because I've had a little bit of a breakout, but also we have to wear a mask. Even though it's outside, we have to wear a mask all the way around. I think it's something to do with the fact that monkeys are so closely related to humans, so they can carry it like a human can, but I don't really know, but I don't mind because it will cover this spot that's brewing on my face. But I just thought there's no point in wearing makeup if I've got to wear a mask. So yeah, I've got my new hoodie on. Absolutely love it. Love the colour. It's really comfy and it's not too thick either, so I won't have any trouble putting my big coat on over the top of this, which I'm going to wear today because, I mean, I don't actually know what the temperature's like. I'm definitely going to take it with me just in case I'm cold. Maybe I won't wear it, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll see you at Monkey World. sorry, excuse my array of dressing gowns and hoodies behind me, but I couldn't really be bothered to move them just for the purpose of having a plain background. Gosh, it's bright in here. It's because it's so dark outside and I've got my ring light on and it is like so bright. Hello, I've just got back from Primark with my mum and my nan. It was a really nice day actually. I have got a big bag from Primark, but you'll have to wait for the Primark haul to see it. Although you will get a sneak peek at a few things that I got, because I am currently getting ready to go out for dinner with my friend, and I'm gonna wear something that I bought today, a few things that I got today. So I'll show you my OOTD before I go out, and that's what I got today. So you'll get a sneak peek, but I won't show you anything that I got yet because I'm gonna do a full haul. Although I didn't actually get that many clothes. I think I only got like 3 clothing items and the rest was like other things. Yeah, I'm going to a Thai restaurant tonight for dinner. I'm meeting her at 6 and I think it's about 4:45 now, so I'm just getting ready. But yeah, that's my plans for this evening. And then tomorrow we are going to a place called, I'm like, right, I'll vlog while I get ready, and then I just forget that I'm getting ready. Anyway, we're going to a place tomorrow called Sculptures on the Lake in Dorchester, which will be fun. I'm going there with my mum and my mum's friend Mel. And then I have my last evening at home. I think me and mum are going to make pizzas, and then I'm going home on Thursday. It's gone really quickly. Like, I know I was here for just over a week, but it's gone very quickly. A bit sad to be going home, but obviously excited to see my boyfriend. I'm going to finish getting ready. I'll do a reveal shortly. I'll look a lot better than I do now. I feel like I look like a mum right now with my hair in a claw clip and a hoodie on. Just look like a mum, really. I'm going to be looking good in 3, 2, 1. Sorry about the hideous lighting, but it's winter and it's not even 6 o'clock and it's pitch black outside. So this is what we're working with. So this is the dress. It's like, you probably can't see it properly from where I'm stood, but it's like a satin shirt dress. I've got some, oh god, you cannot see that at all. Let me stand on my bed. This is my bag. It's just a cream chain bag. And then these are my heels. They're just like little nude, kind of like mule. And then also, oh god, I'm so graceful. Also have my gold hoop earrings in and my gold ring from Jewellery. And yeah, I'm ready to go. Hungry as well, so really excited. I will get some footage in the restaurant if I can. I get a little bit shy filming in public though. And yeah, I will catch up with you all a little bit later on. Hello. So it's 9 o'clock, I'm home. You've probably gathered by now that I'm not a late gal at all. It's a very rare occasion that I stay out late. But to be fair, we could have probably stayed there later, but we were the last people left in there. And you know when people are looking at you like to say, get out, we want to close? That was sort of the vibes we were getting, even though it's literally 9 o'clock in the evening, but I guess it is a Tuesday night. So had a lovely meal. I didn't get any footage, but I did get a few classic Instagram boomerangs, which I will insert on screen so you can see. But I had vegetable spring rolls for starter, and then I had vegetarian green curry for my main, and banana fritters for dessert. I don't know how I feel about like battered stuff, like battered desserts. I did eat most of it, but I left some of the batter because sometimes it's just a bit much for me. Batter's not my favourite thing in the world, I have to be honest. But it was a really nice evening, a really nice catch up. We had Prosecco, only a little bottle obviously, because like a little mini bottle, because obviously we were both driving, so couldn't have a big bottle to share. I can't wait to get into my pyjamas though. I love this dress, like I'm feeling myself in this dress, but I can't wait to get into my PJs now. I'm just about to do that, take my makeup off and go downstairs and watch the last episode of White Lines with my mum. That's the series that we started after we finished Clickbait, and we've only got 1 episode left to find out who the killer is, so I'm about to go and watch that with my mum. It's really good. Another one I would really recommend if you haven't seen that. It's on Netflix. But I can't believe I've only got 1 full day left at home. It's really sad. I always get sad when I come home for a while and then I have to go back, as much as I'm obviously excited to be back at my actual house and be with my boyfriend. I just always get sad leaving home, because I do love being here. I love being with my mum. I love being in this house. The only obviously sad thing is that Nalia isn't here anymore, and that is the one thing that makes it difficult being here. But I know she's watching us and she's happy that we're doing stuff together again, because we haven't been able to actually go out and do anything together for the past 2 years. I don't know why I'm acting like this is like my outro to the vlog, because it's not. I've still got some footage to come. I'm not a very confident public vlogger, as you've noticed. All of the footage that I've gotten in public places will have music playing over the top, because I'm just not one of those people that can get my camera out or my phone in this instance and be like, hi guys, we're just at this restaurant, this is what I'm having, this is what my friend's having. Like, I can't. I get too embarrassed. Hats off to people that can do that, but not me. Not even just like, I'd be embarrassed in front of the person that I'm with and also in front of the staff and all the people that are in the restaurant. I just can't do it. Too much anxiety, hun. I don't know why I'm suddenly so chatty. I've only had one Prosecco. It's only 9 o'clock on a Tuesday night. I don't know why I'm acting like I've just been on a night out. I am old now. I can't handle nights out like I used to. I was thinking, when I was at uni, I used to go out like 2-3 nights a week and just go to uni the next day like it hadn't happened. Just go to uni. And when I was even younger than that, when I was like 17, when I was like 18, 19, I used to go out clubbing until like 3-4 in the morning and then go to work the next day, like at about 9 o'clock in the morning. Can you actually, like, who was that girl? Because it wasn't me. I don't know who she was. She's a stranger. This girl is in bed by 9, 9:30 at the latest. Anyway, I'm going to shut the F up now and get ready for bed and watch White Lines. See you in the morning. just packing, as you can see, to go home. Quite sad to be leaving, but I am excited to see Barney and get back to normal life, because it's been a little bit of a holiday at home. My plan this morning was to film my Primark haul before I went home, but I sat down to film it at like just before 11, and the sun was literally blazing into my room. It was so hot and it was blinding me, and there was no way I was going to be able to film. No sign of it now. Look, absolutely dull as dishwater out there. But I don't have time to do it now because I sort of need to go. It's about, I don't even know what the time is. I think it's coming up for 1 o'clock, but I could be wrong. So I sort of need to go because I do need to go in the co-op on my way home, and I need to get petrol as well. I will do like an outro when I get home. But yeah, it's been a really nice week at home, and I'm really sad to be going, but I do need to go back because I've got my recurrent training. So I'm sure anyone that watches my channel knows this, but I am cabin crew, and we have to retrain every year, not like go over absolutely everything, but we just have to pass our safety and first aid exams again, and just like sort of go over everything again, just so that we're refreshed and we know exactly what we're doing, because there is a lot to remember being crew. I feel like people forget that we're not just there to make tea and coffee. Mum just made me a fry up for brunch, which was really nice. And I believe I have a HelloFresh box waiting for me at home, so I'll need to unpack that. I'm pretty sure I've got a few packages at home as well. So I might do a little unboxing when I get back. Also, by the time you watch this, there will be a roster reveal for December on my TikTok, which is at flywithmegs. But I got my roster last night. It took forever. It always comes out on the 17th, but it's always in the evening, normally between about 6 and 8 o'clock. Last night, it just took forever. And when they did come out, the app crashed because all of us were trying to look at the same time. So I didn't actually like get my roster to about 9:30 last night, and I was waiting it all day. Because obviously it's December, it's the month that you want to know what you're doing, sort of thing. Good news actually, well, 3 good things. So the first good thing is I have my first night stop. Not done a night stop yet, so I'm really excited to do that. It is only in Inverness, so it's not that exotic, but still it's a night stop, so I'm not going to complain. Sorry, I can't hold my phone still. Sorry about me. Second good thing is my mum's going to Malta for Christmas with her sister, and she's going with EasyJet from Gatwick, so I requested to work her flight and I got that on the 22nd, so that's been another good thing. And then the third good thing is that I've got Christmas Day, Boxing Day and New Year's Day off. The one negative is that I've got a bloody Hurghada on New Year's Eve, which is an Egypt flight, and it's a 13-hour day. I start at about 9:30 in the morning and I finish just before 11, so I'm not going to have a New Year's Eve, really. I'll be lucky if I even get home before midnight that day. But, you know, you can't have it all. I'll still do the flight, obviously. I have a Pathos the day before it as well, which is like a 12-hour day. So, you know, they're just trying to work me really hard before the end of the year, I think. I do have a really full roster though. You'll see the full roster reveal in my TikTok. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that good news with you. My plan was to do it last night when I got it, but because I didn't get it until like 9:30 at night, I was like, it's a bit late now. And we were watching Love Actually at the time, and we had to pause it just so that I could look at my roster. I'm really happy I got Christmas Day off, because that was the one thing I wanted. And Christmas Eve, I'm working, but I finish at like 12:30, so I've pretty much got the whole rest of the day off to go and do last minute shopping or whatever we fancy, really. I didn't manage to get Christmas off this year. Last year I managed to get Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day off, and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And I already knew I had it like way in advance, like in September, so I wasn't as eagerly awaiting my roster last year as I was this year, because I didn't manage to get it, and I was so like, I don't want to work Christmas Day. That's the one day that I really don't want to work. I don't want to work on Christmas Eve. I'll happily work Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day and Boxing Day, I would rather be at home. I know that, you know, beggars can't be choosers, but I'm happy that I've managed to get it off. I actually have Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and then the 27th and the 28th off as well, which is a really nice 4-day Christmas break. I'm going to finish packing and head home. Probably take me about an hour and a half to drive home, but with me going in the shop and getting petrol, that adds about half an hour on, so it'll probably take me a couple of hours. So I will see you when I'm back in Chichester. Percy! Percy! Where is he? Piggy! Hello! I'm here! Hello! 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 Oh! Hello! Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Yeah. So my HelloFresh box is here, and we've got roasted aubergine noodles with garlicky greens and crushed peanut, veggie bolognese with rigatoni, aubergine and olives, which I think is what we might have tonight. And then I've also got creamy roasted vegetable curry with naans and sour cream. Hello, apologies for the very formal setup. I just thought it was easier doing it like this. So before I start, everything that I'm about to show you is gifted by brands. So it's a PR unboxing, but I just want you to know that I'm not doing this to brag. There's no requirement for me to even show any of this on YouTube, apart from one, which is actually for another YouTube video. But I just thought I would, because when I watch vlogs, I like watching PR unboxings. And also sometimes you hear about brands that you didn't necessarily know about. So I'm just going to show you, I'll show you 4 out of the 5, because the 5th one, the big one, is clothes, which is for a YouTube clothing haul, which I'm going to do shortly. So I won't show you that because I'll save that for the actual video that's dedicated to it, but I'll show you everything else. So this is from a brand called Fun Cases. They're literally, the clue's in the name, they're just a phone case brand, but they do like really cute, fun cases. And I've worked with them before, and they reached out to me again and asked if I wanted to be a part of this campaign, which obviously I did. But I don't know what case I've got. Oh my god, that's so cute. So, oh god, sorry about the reflection from the ring light, but it's an Elf phone case, and it says, "Don't be a cotton-headed ninny muggins." If you've seen Elf, you'll know that that's a quote from Elf. How cute. I literally love that. Every brand that I'm about to mention as well, I will link them all down below if you want to go and check them out. But I love Fun Cases. As you can see, they do really cute cases, something that you wouldn't really get anywhere else. And they've got a really nice Christmas range, so definitely go and look at that if you're like me and you like to have phone cases for every occasion. This one is from Ideal of Sweden, who I work with on a regular basis. Honestly, I have about 20 phone cases from them. This one, oh, look at it. We love the chocolate brown. I love that. That's going to go so well for autumn and winter. Again, I've worked with them a lot before. They have more like sophisticated phone cases, I would say. They don't just do phone cases either. They do like AirPod cases, drinking bottles, handbags. They do quite a lot of things. You've probably heard of them, but if you haven't, go and check them out. I do have a discount code for them as well, which I'll put on screen, and I will leave the link to shop through my code down below. Love it. Love the chocolate brown. Got a box, and I might need scissors to open this actually. Do I? Okay, no I don't. This is, if it's what I think it is, which it should be. If not, I don't know where it's got to. But this is a watch, and it's from a brand called Kloos. So cute. So, oh, this is the box it is, and I'll open it so that you can actually see the watch that I picked. Oh, that's stunning. That is, you can kind of see that, it's like a gold and silver watch. It's got a gold head and then silver outline. It's really pretty. I don't really wear watches, to be honest. I have a Fitbit which I wear for work and when I go to the gym, but I don't really wear it at any other point. But if I was going to wear a watch, it would be purely as a fashion accessory. Not because I want to use it to tell the time, because tell you a secret, I actually struggle to tell the time on clocks that don't have numbers on them, which I don't think that one does it? Forgotten what it looks like already. So I mean, I can tell the time on them, but I have to look at them for a while and like register in my brain what it says. I've also got this really pretty necklace. Oh my god, I've got this really pretty necklace as well. It's kind of like bronze and I like a dark brown. Oh, Percy's trying to come in. Sorry, Percy, hang on. He's barking because he wants to play. Percy, I can't play right now, honey. I'm doing this. Percy, no, not right now. Oh. Calm down. Oh my God, he's not going to shut up until I go and play with him. Yes, I know you want to be the centre of attention. Oh, it's been a hard day for you, hasn't it? You've been on your own all day, haven't you? Right, well, I'm going to have to go and play with him a minute. Be right back. Sorry about that. I'm just going to keep this door open just in case he tries to come in again. Oh, that was fun. He just has these, it's always at this time of day, like he has these random spouts of, I want to play it with me now. And if you don't, you just get barked at constantly, like I just did. And then I also have, oh, that's cute. I wonder what that is. Is that, I didn't even know. Oh, here he comes. I'm about to get barked at again. Listen. There it is. I didn't actually know they were sending me jewellery as well, but they've sent me these cute little gold earrings. Sorry, I've got like no perception of where the camera is now because I've moved over, but these are literally adorable. I love those. And then finally, my last parcel, this exciting one. For anybody that doesn't know, I have worked with the brand Udi a couple of times, and I'm working with them again for the third time. They've sent me a third Udi. Not that I need a third Udi, one's enough to be honest, but I'm now the proud owner of 3, so thank you so much to Udi. I literally can't believe the brands that I get to work with. I'm going to show you it in its packaging, but I'm not going to get it out purely because it's very big and it's hard to store when it's out, whereas right now it's like vacuum packed into its packaging, so it's a lot easier to store, and I'm not going to get it out probably until next week when I need to get the content for it. But this is the one that I chose. It's the avocado one. I have the blue koala one, which you probably would have seen in my morning routine video if you watched that. And I also have a kind of like grey panda one, which is really cute. And now I have my avocado one, which is probably my favourite one. And you will be seeing everything that I've just shown you on my Instagram. If you don't follow me, I will leave my @ on screen, and I always link it down below as well. Just want to say a huge thank you to all of these brands that have sent me things. Honestly, like, I still have to pinch myself that managed to create a platform where brands want to work with me, because when I decided I wanted to do this, I knew it was a long shot, because I know that everybody wants to be a content creator these days, and I didn't think that I would ever be in this position, because things like this don't really happen to me. So I'm so grateful to all of these brands that I work with, not just the ones that I've shown you today, but all of them. And I'm just going to say it again, because I always get paranoid, but I don't want anyone to feel like I'm bragging. At Christmas time especially, I tend to gather together a lot of stuff that I don't want and give it to either a charity shop or a refuge or like a women's abuse centre or something like that. I either give them to people that need them or I resell them. I don't ever just throw anything away because I'm trying to be good to the environment. The thing is, like, we don't have much room where we live now because we live at Barney's mum and dad's house, so I don't even have room for everything anyway. But after Black Friday, because I always do like a big sale on my Depop for Black Friday or just Cyber Week in general, so if you don't follow me on Depop, that will be linked down below as well. And anything that I don't get rid of, I'm going to give to either a charity shop or a women's abuse centre or something like that, someone that needs it more than me, because I don't need everything that I get given, and I know that I'm in a very privileged position to receive it all. So thank you so much to all of the brands that I work with. I'm really appreciative of it. Anyway, that's going to go ahead and conclude the vlog. Oh my god, as if it's been a week since I started this vlog. I can't believe it. But I've had a really amazing week with my mum, and I hope you've enjoyed coming along with me. I know it's completely different content to what I normally create, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.